Good evening. I call to order the Wayzata Public Schools Board of Education regular meeting for Monday, August 8th, 2022. I'm Linda Cohen, Vice Chair, filling in for our Chair, Sarah Johansson. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Yes. Bonita Lucky, present. Jay Hesby,
Present.
Heidi Cater,
Here.
Milan Sahoni,
Present.
Cheryl Poseen,
Here.
Chase Anderson,
Here.
and Sarah Johansson, absent. Linda Cohen.
Here. Okay, thank you and welcome everybody. The first item on the agenda is the approval of the agenda and consent agenda items. Consent agenda items are considered to be routine in nature and will be enacted by one motion. There will be no separate discussion of these items unless a board member or citizen so requests, in which event the item will be removed as a consent agenda item and addressed. Consent agenda items are in your materials. The recommended action is to approve the full agenda as presented and the consent agenda items. Is there a motion to that effect?
So moved.
Thank you.
Second.
And it's been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? Any discussion? Okay, will the clerk please call, it's a roll call vote.
Jay Hesby,
Yes.
Heidi Cater,
Yes.
Bonita Lucky, yes. Cheryl Poseen,
Yes.
Milan Sahoni,
Yes.
Sarah Johansson is absent. Linda Cohen.
Yes. All right, we have an agenda for the evening. Before I move into the agenda, there's a quick reminder, although I don't see anyone in the audience who's planning to address the board, but if there were, they needed to complete a request form. Since we now have an agenda, we usually have reports from organizations, but we don't have any this evening. We will look forward especially to hearing from a high school student next month when school will be in session. And now we have recognitions. Superintendent Anderson.
Thank you. We have just one recognition tonight, and it's to make mention of two individuals who have indicated their intent to retire since the last school board meeting, and it's our practice to announce the names of those who have announced. And we have two this evening, and I don't see them here with us tonight, but they are Naomi Bovey, Wayzata Cafes at West Middle School, 7 years, and Nancy Richard, paraprofessional, Sunset Hill, service of 15 years. We thank them for their dedication and service to the school district, and I'm sure they're watching at home tonight, so maybe we can give them a round of applause.
Thank you, Dr. Anderson, and thank you to our two retirees. Now it is on the agenda, it's the audience opportunity to address the board. But I see no one in the audience this evening that wants to address the board. And since we have no superintendent's report or teaching and learning reports this month, I will call on Dee Dee Caring, our Executive Director of Finance and Business. Dee Dee?
Thank you, Madam Vice Chair, members of the board, Superintendent Anderson, Filings for the November school board election began on August 2nd, 2022, and closes at 5 p.m. on August 16, 2022. Interested candidates may file at the District Administration Building at 210 County Road 101 North in Wayzata. It is necessary for the school district to hold a special election for the purpose of electing one school board member for a term of 1 year due to a vacancy that occurred less than 90 days prior to the first Tuesday after the first Monday in November in the year in which the vacancy occurred and filled by an appointment. The clerk shall include on the ballot the names of the individuals who file affidavits of candidacy on said special election held in conjunction with the state general election during the period for filing such affidavits, as though they had been included by name in the attached resolution. The clerk shall not include on the ballot the names of individuals who file timely affidavits of withdrawal in the manner specified by law. The special election held in conjunction with the state general election is hereby called and directed to be held on Tuesday, the 8th day of November, 2022, between the hours of 7 a.m. and 8 p.m. The attached resolution also contains a sample ballot and provides authority to set in motion the various activities required to be held to hold the November 8, 2022 special school board election. This is held in conjunction with the state general election. State general elections are conducted by cities, and voters refer to the city in which they reside for voting information. And just because I received a couple of questions on it, just wanting you to know that the withdrawal date is August 18th at 5 p.m. After that date, a candidate's name still remains on the ballot, even with the withdrawal. With that, Madam Vice Chair, I turn it over to you.
Oh, thank you. So the recommended action is to adopt the resolution relating to the election of a school board member and calling the school district special election held in conjunction with the state general election. Is there a motion to that effect, and perhaps waive the reading of the resolution?
I so move and ask that we waive the reading of the resolution, please.
And is there a second?
I second.
Thank you. All right, is there any discussion? Any discussion? If not, will the clerk please call the roll?
Cheryl Posey,
Yes.
Milan Sahoni,
Yes.
Jay Hesby,
Yes.
Heidi Cater,
Yes.
Bonita Lucky, yes. Sarah Johansson is absent. Linda Cohen.
Yes. And so the motion passes. All right. Since there are no further board action items, are there any board reports? If not, can I call for a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Been moved and seconded to adjourn the meeting. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The meeting is adjourned.